Breaking this morning, evacuations extended into today for Winston-Salem residents within a 1-mile radius of the Fertilizer plant fire.
The plant contains about 600 tons of the highly explosive chemical ammonium nitrate. The fire raged out of control Tuesday, leaving nearly 6,500 people in harm's way. We begin our coverage here. I'm Ashlyn Delowy.
And I'm Baylor Rodman. You're watching ELN Morning. Winston-Salem Fire Chief Trey Mayo said the fire could be the biggest the state has ever seen.
We are not out of the woods. The fire is behaving as we would like for it to behave to consume the product, but we cannot write off the chance that there's a collapse in the pile. It gets a fresh breath of air, and we have flaming combustion on the scale that we did.
Joining us now to weigh in on the latest conditions and reactions from the community is multimedia managing editor at the Old Gold and Black Wake Forest student-run news organization, Cooper Sullivan.
Cooper, thank you so much for joining us this morning. So at Wake Forest, yesterday they said no, they were going back in person even after, for the remainder of the week, going back to class, even after the fire chief said, that the evacuations were continuing. It seemed they did a 180. You're closed for the rest of the week. What can you tell us?
Correct. So around 1:04 p.m., minutes after Chief Mayo had just said that people in the 1-mile radius should not return to their homes last night, Wake Forest sent out an alert saying that classes would be resuming in person for Thursday, today, February 3rd. And then immediately after, students started a protest, a petition online, which formed 1,300 signatures within the first 36 minutes of it being published.
Wow. And
around 3,000 in the first hour and a half. For context, Wake Forest undergraduate population is about 5,400 students. And around 6:45, we got another email saying that classes would be canceled for the rest of the week, Thursday and Friday.
Talk to us a little bit more about the conditions on the ground right now. What does it look like? Is it hard to breathe?
Right. So it's raining right now. And while that's good for the fire, that means the smoke is closer to the ground. And so you can still smell it when you're walking outside, even through masks. Some people on North Campus are reporting that they can smell it inside their dorms. It's very hazy. It smells as if someone lit hair on fire.
Wow. That we've seen the photos and the videos from our own reporters and the ones that you sent in from your newsroom as well. It's absolutely just stunning. So the local schools and everything within the 1-mile radius, again, still closed for the rest of the week. The university says it's going to have major, significant effects on the academic calendar. Do you have any idea about what that means for students moving forward?
Right. So we have not had class since Monday, 4 weeks off of this week, and they have not told us when they want to be redoing those days later in the school year, but that will be closer determined in the future.
All right. Well, as the story continues to develop, we hope that you'll continue to update us. Cooper Sullivan, thank you so much for joining us for that insight. For continuous coverage, you can visit our website, elonnewsnetwork.com, and check out the Old Gold and Black as well.